Today we are introducing the Merlyn Mind Symphony Classroom. This is artificial intelligence for the classroom. Now, AI for the classroom, it's not about replacing teachers. It's not about having a robot teach your children. Okay, what it's about is helping teachers navigate the complexity of the classroom. The Merlyn Mind, via voice commands, allows you to orchestrate the different devices and applications that teachers deal with all day while they're in the midst of teaching. So instead of hiring an assistant for a teacher that's a tech assistant, enter the Merlyn Mind Symphony Classroom. All right, so let's take a quick look at the product. So first, I'll move around using a variety of different methods. Hey Merlyn, open Google Drive. Okay, so that's me using a keyword to start the process. I can also use touch, so it can integrate with your interactive panel. I can also use voice, start presentation. So I'm just using the air mouse talking into it, and then I don't have to use the keyword. Okay, or I can use the actual air mouse and move around and select something. So here's a video. Oh, I have to hit play. This is a video introducing the product. Oh, I'm moving the mouse.
Teaching isn't a job for me, it's a calling. But what it means to teach keeps changing, just like the world keeps changing. Technology is a huge part of what I do now, and that isn't always easy.
Hey Merlyn, pair my laptop.
Merlyn is the perfect assistant. Being able to control the technology with just the sound of my voice is magical.
Hey Merlyn, open day one presentation.
The less that stands between me and my students, the clearer our connection can be. And that's freedom for me. Freedom to teach.
All right, so that's a great testimonial. So again, even moving through the slides, I can move through a couple of different ways. Again, going through my presentation, the complexity of the apps, right, hands-free teaching. Now a little bit about the actual product. So the Symphony Classroom essentially is a Pro AV device. It has microphones that can reach out about 30 feet, so it certainly fills up my whole classroom here, and has a rich speaker set. So as you play videos, the sound comes through here, really sounds terrific. And then it interacts with devices, so this Optima screen is connected via HDMI, as well as my laptop is connected via HDMI. And our document camera, our Epson document camera is also. And then the screen is with USB. So it has a variety of different interfaces, and then I could just use voice commands and then control all of those things. Now, what's key about Merlyn Mind and what makes it different than maybe some other voice-driven assistants that you may have used is that it has privacy in mind. Okay, so it meets specific requirements for privacy. So FERPA, COPPA, GDPR, and I guess the basics of it is that Merlyn Mind is not collecting your voice, they're not monetizing your voice. When you speak, your voice will stay within your classroom. Okay, so privacy is important. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at one other demo here. So I am going to select that. And put that down. There we go.
Now, during lessons, students are always asking questions.
Merlyn can help us answer them. Hey Merlyn, how much of the earth is covered in water? Hey Merlyn, search Wikipedia for dolphins. Cool. Hey Merlyn, go home.
Going home.
Hey Merlyn, make 5 teams. Now, while Merlyn makes me teams, I can give instructions and let students know what the assignment is. Hey Merlyn, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure, setting a timer for 10 minutes.
And now students know they have 10 minutes to complete the assignment. At some point during the lesson, a student might ask a question like, what about oceans and ocean currents? Tell me about those. Great questions, but not ones I prepared for. I love digging into student interests while they're still interested, and I can do that with the Merlyn Media Library. Hey Merlyn, show me videos of oceans. Super cool. And this is just the beginning. Merlyn was designed for one reason, to help teachers. And in the future, Merlyn can help save teachers time so they can spend more of it on the students that they love and less of it on the tedious tasks that they don't. Hey Merlyn, graph a circle with a radius 500. Hey Merlyn, launch the globe.
Launching Globe Interactive.
Hey Merlyn, go home. Classrooms are digital. And even after COVID, students are going to have to learn both in person and remotely. Teachers are responsible for more than ever before, and Merlyn is here to help. And rest assured, Merlyn was designed specifically for education with teacher and student privacy as a top priority. Their voices will never leave the classroom.
All right, so hopefully I have your attention and your interest on this solution. I'm just going to show you one other thing. Switch to HDMI 2. So over here I have an Ergotron sit-stand desk that actually has a whiteboard on it, right? So interesting solution for a classroom. And on top of it I have an Epson document camera. So if you want to learn more about these solutions, you can either contact the BTC, or for the Merlyn Mind, you can go to merlyn.org. All right, thank you. And Merlyn, what's next?